Your voice, your opinion, your community. Fact TV, free speech, protected.
Aren't you a cute little snowman? Such a cute little hat, and look at that carrot nose. Oh, and a scarf to keep you warm. What's that? Oh, you're still cold even though you have a scarf? Well, Grandma Kitty can relate to that. She does not like to be cold. Here, how about a little blanket to keep you warm? How about that? Wait a minute. You're a snowman. You're supposed to be cold. Hello there. Welcome to Grandma Kitty's house, and I'm Grandma Kitty, of course. I was just talking to my little snowman friend here, and isn't he cute? Oh, I just love snowmen. We haven't built any snowmen yet this year, but have you been out there to play in the snow yet? Oh, I'm sure that we'll get out there and do something in the snow before winter is over, but seeing this snowman, it reminds me of a story I just read. Oh, this is a cute story. I think you'll like it. This is actually my grandson's book. He just got it for Christmas, and he let me borrow it. Wasn't that nice of him? But this is called Sneezy the Snowman. It was written by Maureen Wright and illustrated by Stephen Gilpin. So let's read that together, shall we? Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brr, it's cold out here, that's for sure. I need a drink to warm me up. So he drank cocoa from a cup. He said with a smile, I like this a lot. And then, right there, believe it or not, he melted from drinking something too hot. The children cried out, what should we do? A voice from the puddle said, make me brand new. See, he's made out of snow. He has to stay cold, right? He drank something hot and he melted. They rebuilt Sneezy as snowflakes flew. A cold winter wind swirled and blew. The snowman sneezed a gigantic achoo. I'm freezing and sneezing and shivering too. A little girl said, then let's share. I have something you can wear. Here's my hat to put on your head. You look awesome, the children said. The snowman blinked his coal black eyes. The stocking cap was a nice surprise. But Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brr, it's cold out here, that's for sure. I'm freezing every minute. I'll find a hot tub and sit right in it. Uh-oh, what do you think's gonna happen? He found one and smiled. I like this a lot. And then, right there, believe it or not, he melted from sitting in water too hot. The children cried out, what should we do? A voice from the hot tub said, make me brand new. They rebuilt Sneezy as snowflakes flew. A cold winter wind swirled and blew. The snowman sneezed a gigantic achoo. I'm sneezing and freezing and shivering too. A little boy said, then let's share. I have something you can wear. Here's my scarf that's red and blue. I think it would look great on you. The snowman blinked his coal black eyes. The colorful scarf was a nice surprise. It went very well with the long pink hat. The children all said, how about that? But Sneezy the Snowman shivered. Brr, it's cold out here, that's for sure. I need to feel some warmth on me. There's a campfire by that tree. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? He said with a smile, I like this a lot. And then, right there, believe it or not, he melted from standing beside something hot. The children cried out, what should we do? A voice from the puddle said, make me brand new. So they rebuilt Sneezy as snowflakes flew. A cold winter wind swirled and blew. The snowman sneezed a gigantic achoo. I'm sneezing and freezing and shivering too. A little girl said, then let's share. I have something you can wear. Here's my coat, the perfect fit. I know that you'll look good in it. The snowman blinked his coal black eyes. The bright orange coat was a nice surprise. It went very well with the scarf and the hat. The children all said, how about that? But Sneezy said, whew, I'm way too hot. I'll take off all the new clothes I've got. Now he's too hot, huh? The children yelled, no, that's not the way. Listen to what we have to say. Buy something cold at the ice cream store. Have 2 scoops or 3 or 4. Well, that sounds good to me. I like ice cream. Sneezy ate ice cream, 7 scoops high. This is great, the snowman cried. I'm not too cold and I'm not too hot, and I'm wearing clothes that I like a lot. Then after eating every bite, he said, at last I feel just right. Oh, isn't that a cute story? He couldn't decide if he was hot or cold, huh? Oh, and Grandma Kitty can really relate to that. Oh, most of the time in the winter, I'm just plain cold. But sometimes, I get a little chilly, so I put my sweater on, and then I get hot and sweaty, so I take it off, and then I get chilly again, so I put it back on. Oh, sometimes I think I'm going to wear my sweater out, putting it on and taking it off all day like that. But at least I didn't melt into a puddle like Sneezy did. Oh, that poor snowman. Well, so since winter is here, I thought we could talk about some fun winter activities, wintertime fun that we can have. So what do you do in the wintertime? What's that? You stay inside and watch TV? Oh, and you play video games, yeah? Oh, and you like to read books? Yeah. Well, I like to read books too, but I didn't mean like indoor activities. I thought we could talk about outdoor winter activities. Yeah. Oh, what's that? You don't like to be cold? Oh, no. No, I do not like to be cold either, but I found some real fun activities, and it sounds like maybe they'd be worth bundling up for and going outside. Now some of these are festivals that happen all across the country. So, we can't possibly go to all of them because we live in a really big country, don't we? Yeah, but they can give us some ideas about things we could do, maybe at home. So let me tell you about them. Okay, let me find my map here. So in Aspen, Colorado, that's the state way out here. Now, Colorado has lots of mountains, so there is no shortage of snow out in Colorado. So you know what they do? They do snow sculptures. They sculpt things out of snow, and then at the end of their festival, they have a grand finale, fireworks. Oh, that would be cool, huh? And in St. Paul, Minnesota, which is way up here, that is the oldest winter festival in the U.S. And they also do snow sculptures, but another thing they do is have parades, and they do ice fishing. Have you ever been ice fishing? You have to drill a hole in the ice and put your fish line down through, so you can't really see the fish, so you don't know when they're going to bite. But it's a different kind of fishing, but yeah, it's kind of fun. So in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, they have a national snow sculpting championship. And do you know what national means? That means it includes the whole country. So people from all over the country go to participate in their snow sculpting, and they're not just they're snow artists. They're not just average people. They're snow artists. Now I have seen people sculpt things from sand on the beach before, but I've never seen snow sculptures. But oh my goodness, I bet these are just plain amazing, because artists are very creative people, aren't they? And these are snow artists. They've learned how to work with snow and design things. So that would be really fun to go see. In Breckenridge, Colorado, they have an international snow sculpture championship. Do you know what international means? That means people from around the world, the whole world. They all come, not all of them, but those who sculpt snow, they will come and participate in that championship. Oh, I bet those are very amazing snow sculptures. I would love to see those, yeah. So then up in Canada is up here above the U.S. So up in Quebec City, Canada, now that is the largest winter festival. And this one sounds really fun. They have inner tube sliding. They also have skating, which skating is a fun winter event, isn't it? And they do the snow sculptures. But here's what's so special about this one. They have an ice palace. Oh, don't you think that would be amazing to go see an ice palace? It would be like this house designed out of ice. I bet it would sparkle and glitter like glass. It would look like glass. Oh, I bet that would be amazing. I've seen something like it on TV before, and I would love to go see that. I think that would just be an unbelievable sight and fun to explore. Yeah. And then in International Falls, Minnesota, that doesn't mean it's an international city. That's just the name of the city. They do snowshoeing, but what's different about this snowshoeing is they do a snowshoe hike by moonlight. That means in the dark. You would have to probably bring your flashlight, huh? Yeah, I think that might be kind of cool. I might be kind of scared that there would be some wild animals out there, though. You know, my grandsons went snowshoeing last year. I got them some snowshoes, and we went out trying the snowshoeing, and they didn't really enjoy it. They thought it was too much work. So they took their snowshoes off, and they found a puddle of ice and just skated on their boots. So we'll have to, if we get more snow, we'll have to try the snowshoeing again this year. But I think snowshoeing at night might be a little bit scary, don't you? It might be kind of cool. Oh, now here's something else that International Falls, Minnesota does. They have a Freeze Your Gizzard Blizzard Run. Now, these are 5K and 10K runs that take place no matter what the temperature is. So if it's below freezing, whatever your gizzard is, you're probably going to freeze it. Yes. All right, so Ottawa, Canada, which remember Canada's up above the U.S., they have an ice dragon boat festival. That sounds very interesting, huh? Whitefish, Montana. Let me show you. Montana's way up here, this big state. So see these states way up north, they're cold, so they have snow. And they have a theme where everybody who participates will dress up according to the theme and ski down the mountain with their costumes on. Yeah, it's kind of probably like Halloween in the wintertime. And they also do a penguin plunge. Do you know what a penguin plunge is? Where you jump into the cold, icy cold water. That does not sound fun to me at all. And then Saranac Lake, New York. New York's way over here. You know what they do? They have a contest to see who can find the longest icicle. That sounds kind of funny, huh? Oh, in Anchorage, Alaska. Now, Alaska is way up high, so they have lots of snow up there. But they have a fur rendezvous where they gather furry things like sled dogs and reindeer and, I don't know, maybe bunnies and cats, things that have fur. I would love to see the reindeer, wouldn't you? Yeah. And since they have sled dogs, they also have sled dog races, and then they play softball snowshoe. I think that it's hard enough to walk in snowshoes, not talking about running the bases while you're playing softball. That must be really challenging. But here's something else they do. Outhouse races. I don't know how they race their outhouses. Do you know what an outhouse is? It's kind of like a porta potty, a wooden shed that's, you go to the bathroom in there. So it's kind of like a porta potty. So I don't know if they slide their outhouses across the ice or down the hill or what they do. I bet it would be funny to watch, but I do hope they clean them, because if they don't, then it might be smelly. Yeah. Oh, so then some places have torch runs. A lot of ski areas have torch runs where skiers ski down the mountain holding the torch. So it's kind of like a parade of fire. Oh, I would like to see that. That would be fun. And then in Midland, Michigan, they have cardboard sled races, and lots of ski areas do this. You find a giant cardboard box, and then you can make it look like anything you want. You can make it look like a car or a tractor, or some people make it look like a food item, like a donut or a candy bar or a hot dog. Or, you know, you might like it look like a spaceship or a shark, a boat. I've even seen one that looks like a bathtub. So then they take them up and they slide down the hill. Now, I've seen this on TV, and these cardboard creations sometimes fall apart halfway down the mountain. Yeah, but oh, they do look like they're having fun. Yeah, I would like to go watch them sometime. What do you think you would build if you tried it? A car, yeah, a car would be fun. Yeah, yeah. You do a dog? Oh, a dog would be cool. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, when I was little, we used to slide on cardboard because we didn't have sleds, but we didn't make them look like anything. We just found a flat piece of cardboard and it does slide good, I'll tell you that. Yeah. Now, not all winter festivals are cold. Some of them take place down here in the southern part of America, like New Orleans has. The Mardi Gras celebration, and that's warm. Florida, Texas, Arizona, even Hawaii, they'll have some winter festivals, but since they're warm climates, it's not cold like what we have here. But I think that we've come across some fun ideas of things that we can do outside on the cold winter days, and instead of just staying inside watching TV all day. Yeah, maybe we could get out there and try to build our own snow sculptures. What do you think you would build? You think you would build, oh, a dinosaur. A dinosaur's a very good idea, yeah. And you would try a penguin or a horse. So those are all very good ideas, yeah. If we get lots of snow, maybe we can try something like that. Or, you know, maybe we could go out and try snowshoeing, or we could try to play softball with snowshoes on. That would be kind of funny, huh? Yeah, yeah. Or we could have a contest to see who could find the longest icicle, yeah, and measure it out and see how long they are. Or, yeah, or I don't think we want to have an outhouse race, though. No. And you have to have sled dogs to have sled dog races, right? But, oh, we could try the cardboard races. Yeah, that would be fun. Oh, just lots of fun ideas of what we could do outside on a cold winter day. Yeah. So, well, you know, I think we've talked about this long enough. I think it's time to move on to Move and Groove. Yeah, so I brought a whole lot of change today, and you know, seasons are always changing, aren't they? Yeah, we go from winter to spring to summer and fall, and of course the weather in the winter is always changing too. One day it might be bright and sunny, the next day we might have a blizzard, or we could get sleet or freezing rain. You never know in the winter what kind of weather we're going to have. So I thought a whole lot of change was a good song for today. So remember that when we move and groove and get up and move around, it makes our heart happy. Our heart was made to beat, right? So hop up off that couch and get ready to move and groove with me. All right, let's see what we have here. All right. Here we go.
There's a whole lot of change coming your way, 'cause like it or not, nothing stays the same. So hold on tight and follow real close. God is good and He's in control. Clap your hands like this. Now do the twist. Stomp your feet the same. Now sing this way. Oh, oh, oh.
How you doing? You moving and grooving?
There's a whole lot of change coming your way, 'cause like it or not, nothing stays the same. So hold on tight and follow real close. God is good and He's in control. Clap your hands like this. Now let's bump this. Stomp your feet the same. Now whistle this way. Change it one more time. Clap your hands like this. Yeah, we're gonna do the twist. Stomp your feet the same. Now shout this way. There's a whole lot of change coming your way, 'cause like it or not, nothing stays the same.
All right, how did you do? Do you like that song? Oh, I like that song. And it's so true. Things are constantly changing, aren't they? Okay, so let's check our bee basket and see what we have in here. Remember that our bee basket are the things we want to be in life. Oh, look at this. It's the same bee we had last time. Would you look at that? Be productive. Yeah, remember we talked last time about being productive and getting things done, yeah, and not wasting time, being good workers. And do you remember I told you that I was a bit of an overachiever? Yeah, that I'm always working and moving and doing something. So I told my husband that, and you know what he said? He said he thought I was ADHD. He said he thought I was hyperactive. Yeah. Well, what's that? Oh, your mom says the same thing about you? Oh, yeah. Well, I'll tell you, when you're a child and you're hyperactive, you can drive your parents nuts. Oh, yes, you can. But you know what? When you're an adult and you're hyperactive, well, that can be very useful. Oh, yes, you can get a lot of things done with all that extra energy. You know, by the time I finally sit down and stop moving, like if I sit down to watch TV for a little bit, do you know what I do? I fall asleep. Yeah, I think I just wear myself out. Yeah, I'm always doing something. So I wanted to show you how productive I've been. Look at this. Look at all my books. I've got 4 books out now. And look at, let me show you this one. This one is brand spanking new. This one just came out a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, this one is hot off the press. And then I've got 2 children's books, and I've shown you these before. One about the snowflake and one about the sun. Yeah, so I'm not telling you this to brag about my books, although I am quite proud of them. No, the reason I'm telling you this is because when I was a kid, do you know what I used to like to do all the time? Write stories. I was always writing stories, yep. So why did I wait until I was an old lady to get them published, huh? Why did it take me so long to do something with them? Oh my goodness, can you imagine what I could have done if I had started writing stories a long time ago? Yeah, I just love to write stories, yeah. So now here's the thing. You need to think about what it is you like to do. What is it that you like to do? You like to play school? Well, you know what? Maybe you're meant to be a teacher. Yeah, maybe if you like to play school as a child, maybe you will grow up to be a teacher someday. Yeah, you know, and if you like to play cops and robbers, then maybe you'll grow up to be a, what? A robber? No, you do not want to be a robber. Oh no, there is no future in being a robber. You know, if you're a robber, you end up in jail. Do you know what you eat when you're in jail? Beans. Beans, baked beans, string beans, green bean casserole, 3-bean salad, beans. That's all you eat when you're in jail. That would not be any fun. I mean, I like beans, but not every day for every meal. No, you do not want to be a robber. No, so if you play cops and robbers all the time, you might grow up to be a police officer. Yes. Now my grandchildren, they love to play cops and robbers. They're always playing cops and robbers. I can't tell you the number of times they have handcuffed me to something. But I've always been lucky. I've always managed to get out. Thank goodness they have toy handcuffs and not real ones. Yep, so I wouldn't be surprised if one of them grows up to be a police officer, because they're always playing cops and robbers. Yeah. So now if you like to play hospital, maybe you're meant to be a doctor or a nurse. And if you like to play with tractors and dump trucks and kind of equipment like that, maybe you're meant to be a construction worker. Or if you like to write stories, yes, maybe you're meant to be an author too. Yeah. So be productive. Whatever you find that you enjoy doing, do it and be productive and see what you can do with your life. And don't wait until you're an old lady like me to figure out what you want to do when you grow up. Yeah. You know, see, here's what happens. The older you get, the less your brain functions properly. Yeah, I mean, when you get old like me, your brain, it will still fire off signals, you know. It's just those signals don't always connect right anymore. No. So be productive while you're young and full of energy and your brain is still making good connections. Yeah. Oh, well, we have had a lot of fun today, haven't we? And we've talked about all the things all the wintertime fun we can have. Yeah, now that winter is here. Yeah, so did I encourage you to get outside and enjoy the weather? You know, what do you think you'll do? Go snowshoeing? Oh, that'll be fun. Yep. Build a snow fort. Yes, yes. That I always try to build one with my grandsons, and that'll be fun. Yeah, yeah. So you're gonna try skating? Yeah, that'll be good. Great. I didn't convince you to go outside and play? No, you just want to watch TV? Well, just don't forget to be productive. Just get up and be productive every once in a while. Yeah, so I think if we get more snow, I'm going to try some of those snow sculptures with my grandchildren. Yeah, so I think that about does it for today. So you take care, stay healthy, safe, and happy, and Grandma Kitty will see you next time. Bye-bye.